Welcome back, everybody. I'm your host, Kelly Sparks, aka Redbeard. So hopefully this recording comes out alright. I think it's just the aux cord needed to be cleaned and moved around a little bit. I checked it beforehand and I didn't hear any static while replaying on the camera, but hey, we got some new gift samples in from our good friend Oscar, and he went ahead and did the Liquid Ministry bottles again, but he put these cool little homemade labels on them, and it looks like he probably took a picture of the actual label, emailed it to himself, printed it off, shrunk it down, and then made a sticker or something out of it, or put some glue on the back, which is still pretty cool. I mean, it takes some effort, but yeah, we got Elijah Craig barrel proof B523 and Larceny barrel proof B523. We're gonna try the Larceny because I think this one, because it is the wheated mash bill from Heaven Hill, might have to put this one up against the Maker's Mark. Calm down. Maker's Mark cask strength and Antique 107. Now this one is bottled at 124.4 proof, so it's got some fucking balls to it. Anyway, I'm a fan of the Larceny, not the act, but the whiskey. Singes the nostrils. Smells really good. Tastes like candy. So, you get back. We're gonna. Somebody commented on an old video, benchmark video, Buffalo Trace mash bill number 1, and I think we said something about benchmark is for homeless people. And Richard McClay 5679 commented, "I'm homeless. Where's my benchmark?" So I replied, "What's your address? I'll send you a bottle." I thought it was funny, but what else we got? Yeah, I actually enjoyed making the last video, the comment reply, just because it's thought-provoking, and I get to, I mean, I'm very opinionated. I like to tell people my thoughts and whatnot. But I'm going to read off Dean's comments. Here we go. So he commented on my comment reply video. Said, "You just can't take things at face value. You have to research and ask legit doctors or DOs to get a full picture. Getting some info on YouTube is just a start. You got to do a whole bunch of checks to see if those workouts are good for you or just start easy." And I replied, "Always start too easy." I think that's the biggest mistake. I said I believe that is most people's greatest failure when starting a new training program. They go too hard too quick and get injured or quickly plateau. And he just replied a couple hours ago, "My dude, that is exactly what has happened to me multiple times. Get excited, go too hard, and then get injured." I mean, it happens all the time. So if I can stress to anyone who's starting any kind of new training program and you want to see results, but you want to keep going, don't go too hard too quick. The first 3 to 4 weeks of your workouts should be fucking easy, and then start progressing. If you go in week 1, day 1, and murder yourself, you're not going to be able to keep up that momentum. You just can't. You haven't built in the conditioning yet, for one, and you don't have the consistency. So go in, do something easy, something light, 3 sets of 8, 10, whatever. Bang out the reps, do a full body circuit, and then get out. He also said, I remember with peated scotch, I should have gotten Black Grouse or Johnny Walker Black. I just said F it and went Ardbeg 10 and got hooked, as did I. That doesn't work with working out. Better to ease in. Just like a latex jumpsuit. Gotta ease it in. Or butt sex. You just can't just ram it home. Yeah, it doesn't work. Some girls, or dudes, whatever your pleasure, you might be able to, but anyway. So, just to touch back on the training program, when I was still training individuals, I'd say between 2018 and 2020, before COVID kicked off, I at one point was up to 25 clients or so, give or take. And I started everyone on a basic, simple program that was full body. Well, I say everyone. Some people were already at a level, at a certain conditioning, and I was able to do other things with them. But every beginner, I would start with a full body workout, 3 days a week, try to do them Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And we would do the easiest of exercises at the lightest of weights. I would shoot for, we would start out probably 3 sets of 5 to 8. Something easy, get through it, don't even feel like you worked out. The next day, so we started on a Monday, say 3 sets of 8. You get through that pretty easy, or really easy, should. Wednesday rolled around, we'll do 3 sets of 10. You get that through that easy. Friday rolls around, we're going to do 3 sets of 12. Same exercises, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Just try to add on 1 to 2 reps every workout. The following Monday rolls around, we're going to shoot for 13 or 14. Wednesday hits, we're going to shoot for 15 on each set. We haven't moved up in weight yet. Friday rolls around, we're going to go balls out all the way, probably shoot for like 20, 15 to 20. Now once somebody can hit 15 to 20 reps for 3 sets with a given weight, they've pretty much mastered that weight. So at that point, we would jump to the next available increment. Hopefully, if it was dumbbells, you're going to have to go up 5. I know they make incremental size dumbbells, but you're going to pay a lot of money for those. That's why I opted for 3 sets of 15 to 20. Women, I would actually push them up to 20 reps before increasing the weight because it's easier for a man. I know what y'all are thinking. Men and women are equal. Well, not in everything. Not saying we're better. We're just not equal. Especially when it comes to strength. Men can jump 5 pounds easier than women can. So, I mean, if you look at average men versus average women, average man probably weighs 200 to 220 pounds. Average woman is probably 140 to 160 pounds. And they're not very lean at 140 pounds. So you're carrying a lot of body fat. Same with men. So it's much easier for a man to make a 5-pound jump in each hand than it is for a woman. That's why I opted for higher rep ranges for the women. So we would run that program as long as they never regressed. We would continue it. It would get boring, but eventually after about week 3 or 4 of steadily adding reps, and then once you get to a certain rep range, 3 sets of 15 to 20, adding weight, after 3 or 4 weeks, you start to see some progress. You at least see progress on paper first. And I think that's key to beginners. As long as you can show them that, hey, look where you started, and look where you're at now. You're 4 weeks in. You've gotten stronger. We've added weight. That shows progress and allows them to maintain motivation. So, sorry for that. Didn't mean to talk about training and whatnot, but man, that's like straight candy. It's oh man, what is that? It's almost like icing, cake icing. It's super, super sweet smelling. I got in a little too close. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a blind tasting. I'm gonna have to put this, because that is really freaking good. I might like that better than Elijah Craig. Maybe. Right now. Anyway, that's all I got. Thanks for watching. Like always, start light, progress slowly. Try to never plateau. That's what I was telling a kid in the gym the other day. He was 15 years old. And he's, like, you can tell, he's been lifting for a while. Seeing him and his mom and his dad coming to the gym all the time. And he's starting to put on some muscle. Probably still only weighs like 135, 140 pounds. But he's starting to fill out. And now he's getting into powerlifting. I told him, like, dude, don't try to, like, break records right now. You're 15 years old. Focus on your technique. Build that. Just focus on getting a little bit stronger. And then when you're 18, you can be a state champ and then break records. So, focus on the long game. Anyway, that's all I got. Thanks for watching, guys. Like always, drink some whiskey. Share it with your friends and family, like Oscar did. So freaking cool. Be safe, don't drink and drive. Take care. Train hard and smart. And we'll see you next time. Cheers.